Alright everyone, never really got to comment on this one, but here are my trade grades for the Falcons and Colts trade. I think the Colts get an A for getting Matt Ryan, and I think the Falcons get a D+ for getting a third-round pick back for him. Now look, third-round pick is not too bad, but my question is, why did you have to trade Matt Ryan? Not only do you trade him and get a guy in Marcus Mariota who's not as good as Matt Ryan, but you also take a massive cap hit in also trading Matt Ryan. Why was it necessary to trade him while he was really just your best option? Marcus Mariota, at this point in both of their careers, is not better than Matt Ryan. Not only that, but you take a cap hit and you only get a third-round pick. Like, where does this help the Falcons? That is what I'm trying to figure out, because you didn't have to trade Matt Ryan, but then you trade him, get a guy who's not as good, and you also take a cap hit. Like, where is the benefit here for the Falcons? Where's the benefit? Because Matt Ryan didn't want to leave. Where's the benefit? And that's why this is a D+. Not only because I don't see the benefit, but they took a huge cap hit and they get a D+ here. Now the Colts get an A. I almost put this as an A+, but something held me back. I don't know what it was, but the Colts get an A. Matt Ryan fits the system. I think he'll go well with Frank Reich, and he's a clear-cut upgrade over Carson Wentz. He's a guy that can come in the clutch, and he's a guy that can make a little bit more plays, and he's not going to make as many mistakes as Carson Wentz does. I think Matt Ryan not only fits the system, but I think he's elevation over Carson Wentz, and I think he's the guy that Frank Reich has been looking for. And I think Matt Ryan with a run game, really good. We know Jonathan Taylor is over there in Indy. I think Matt Ryan with that run game over there with the Colts, with that offensive line, I think that'll be really good. Now the next step for the Colts, go get this man some wide receivers. I don't care if you get a good wide receiver in the draft, maybe somebody like Treylon Burks, somebody like maybe Chris Olave, somebody like that. Just go get this man a wide receiver. I want to see Matt Ryan in Indy with some weapons, and then everything's full circle, because you already got that defense, you got your quarterback, you got the offensive line, you got the running back. Just get him some consistent wide receivers and maybe a tight end. That's what's missing from this trade. They got the quarterback, just go get the weapons. But Matt Ryan fits the system, and he still has some gas left in the tank because he's had a pretty nice last few years. He just needed a defense, he's needed a coach, and he's needed those weapons. He just hasn't really had them, aside from having Julio and Calvin Ridley, everyone. But look, I think this was a good trade for the Colts. You get a guy that's better than Carson Wentz, and I think they get a guy who will be doing well in his situation and in the scheme that they run over there in Indy. Falcons get a D+, Colts get an A, everyone. Tell me what you think about it down in the comment section below. Other than that, this has been Malik Hicks, aka the Ranker of the Ultimate Sports TV, signing off. Also, go check out my other trade grades on the Ultimate Sports TV. Other than that, this has been Malik Hicks, aka the Ranker of the Ultimate Sports TV, signing off. Peace out, and I'll see you on the other side.